Aloha, good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 20th. And if it is your first time in my channel, my name is Catherine. I post a day in the life vlogs. I take you along with me. I'm a static registered nurse by profession. So from time to time, I post videos of me doing certain aesthetic procedures while I'm at the office. They're already aware that I'm doing YouTube videos. But yeah, I do makeup, skincare, and fashion posts every now and then. So today is another busy week, obviously, but particularly for today is going to be another productive day at the office. We have 2 trainings and I believe I have some procedures also. Sorry about that. I don't have a scheduler with me. I just, go to the office and take it from there. But anyway, if it's your first time here, I usually start my day by showing you makeups that I wear throughout the day, and then sometimes I end it on how these makeups hold up after a long day at work. So without further ado, here are the makeups. Alright. Okay, we'll start with my foundation. This has been my all-time favorite in terms of longevity and matte finish. And if you want something that would really hold up to the humidity, hotness, sweltering weather, then I can just go on and on and on and tell you about Estee Lauder. But this is nice only if you have oily and combination skin, because these tend to be drying, so not really for people who have dry skin or mature skin. Because anyway, for a little bit of sheen on my cheekbones, because mama gotta look glamorous sometimes. This is my favorite highlighters out of all the highlighters that I've tried. This is from the Dior collection, Dior Skin Nude Air Finish Luminizer, and this is in the shade 001. It's just a shimmery sculpting powder, nothing too dramatic. So if you want something that is office friendly, I can attest to this. For my lips, I know liquid lipstick. I love Anastasia liquid lipstick. To me, the formula is not drying, and depending on what you do in a day, or of course if you consume or devour greasy food, then the shade is gone after a few bites. But overall, if you just hang out and about, and then I could also rely on this Anastasia liquid lipstick, and that's I'm wearing today, Soft Lilac. And then I already waved this many times, video upon video. You always see me show this to you. But yeah, another summer proof, heat proof makeup mascara from Tarte. For my eyebrow, Hourglass at this time. The Anastasia one is my favorite, over this, but sometimes you gotta switch it up. NARS Creamy Concealer, still my favorite, Holy Grail Concealer. And then I forgot to show you. So usually either I mix this to the By Terry Cellular Rose. I have 3 shades. I'll be linking my specific review for this in the information box. Sometimes I use this as a base, sometimes I mix this too. For today, I use this as a base. This is Rose Elixir. So whenever I feel like my face needs a little bit of boost, just because I look haggard, I use this because it has like a very minimal sheen to it, enough to make my skin glow from within. Okay, and then here's my outfit. I love these mules from Calvin Klein. They're actually pretty affordable and also comfortable to wear. I mean, it's made of leather, it's decent enough, and I think it matches my outfit for today. So I think they only come in black color, but as you can see, you got little gold studs there that add to the overall sassiness of these mules. And then just wearing, I don't know if you can see from here, checkered black pants. Funny because whenever I wear this top, my husband says I look like a pirate from the Caribbean, but who cares? I love it. So comfortable office wear, business casual, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Seconds, setting for Jules, and this is the setting that we have identified appropriate for skin type 4 patient. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, and I already sprayed there enough. How's it? Good. Good?
How do I know this is on?
It's working.
Okay.
Okay. Observe for some redness, erythema. Okay. I think she's okay. We can increase to the 36, which is still within the range. Did it hurt at all?
Just a little.
Little flick. How do you describe it?
Zaps.
Zaps. Okay. This is the real deal. You will notice that in the area that has more hair, it feels more sensitive. It's a little bit more intense. And we do at least
Holy moly, that's it?
That's it. Okay, so you've just seen us performed IPL Intense Pulse Light. These are the goggles that I wear whenever I treat my patient. This is for safety precaution, and also the patient uses a different metal goggle. Intense Pulse Light sends out a broad beam of spectrum light that's specifically attracted to the chromophore, to the pigment of the hair follicles. So if you do that in series, if it's your first time, you will see that the hair growth is thinner and lesser until it comes to a point of total hair destruction. So we recommend this for people, you know, why shave or why wax if you can just take all the hair out, right? So the machine that we're using is from the Cynosure Aesthetic Icon. And this is the headpiece, as you've seen earlier. Okay, so what are the things that you needed? You need to remember. Am I clear? Okay, you need to remember before going to your IPL hair removal appointment. First things first, no sunlight exposure, no exfoliants, nothing abrasive, at least a week or 2 weeks before your appointment. I know it's hard not to say no sun exposure, but just use sunscreen if you can't avoid. So of course you're not like exposing your armpit every single day, but this is just a general rule more than exception. And then second of all, you shave the area of treatment. So for our patient earlier, I asked her to shave it at least a few hours or the night before the treatment. And then we measure the melanin index, and then we use this Lux lotion that helps with the transmission of the energy down to the hair follicle. And then I showed you too that depending on the skin type, we adjust the setting appropriately in that manner. So, and the reason being is that we are all not created the same. So people with darker skin tones, especially here in Hawaii, we have so much people that fall in between skin types 4 to 6. So we're very, very careful in treating them. We're conservative, and usually the first treatment, if you never had that, is usually a diagnostic tool. You know, I mean, overall comfort, but efficacy wise, we should be able to deliver the results, right? So if it's your first time, come back after 30 days or after 1 month, and then we'll start you on a 3-series approach, depending on the nature, of course, and the severity or the thickness of the hair. And this is the machine that we used, or the headpiece. And then for extra comfort, we can use the laser gel afterwards. Sometimes, you know, patients have very low pain threshold, although as mentioned by our patient earlier, it's not really that painful. But for first timers, especially, you know, the fear of the unknown, I ask them to come at least 30 minutes prior to their appointment so I can numb them with a topical numbing cream. But other than that, you see, only few strikes and then we're done. It's like a lunch break treatment or before going to work treatment, and it works. I actually very happy each time my patient reports, oh, hey, I've got lesser hair now, or I feel confident about my body. So that's the treatment for today, and we'll see you in the next video. If you have questions or if there are any procedures that you want to see in our future videos, just leave them in the comments below. Alrighty?